3 signs of blame shifting and how to deal with it. It takes a measure of maturity to own up to faults and accept responsibility. No wonder many people find it easier to pass their faults and shift the blame on others, to forego offenses. Blame shifters do not own up to their faults, but find it easy to blame something or someone for it. They could be amongst our coworkers, friends, and family. If you aren't alert, you would be a constant victim of their abuse. Look out for these 3 signs in them and some ways to deal. Number 1, they do not take responsibility for the problems they cause. People like this can quickly attack you and others when something goes wrong, even when they were majorly at fault. Most times, you find out that they caused the problems because they refuse to listen to the other people, and when things are not going well, they will attribute the blame to others. They could say, "You made me feel so bad. That's why I flared up and destroyed it." Or because you didn't correct me. That's why I made a mistake. They go on and on, giving excuses. Number 2, use argument to deviate from the issue at hand. When you try to address a problem with them, rather than facing the issue at hand, they start arguing about inconsequential things not related to the discussion. All they do is to find fault in what you are saying. They pick your words and use it against you, accusing you of insulting them. Argue about the tone of your voice, claim you are playing the victim while they are the ones that are. They bring meaningless points and drag you into a constant debate that you get so sucked up with the argument and you don't face the main issue at hand. Let me give you an example of a typical conversation between you and a blame shifter. You could say, "I always pay the bills every time. Why is it so?" Before you even finish talking, they would interrupt and say, "How dare you raise your voice at me? You don't have the right." And in a bid to defend yourself, you both end up in meaningless arguments while not thrashing the main issue, which is the bills. Number 3, they manipulate people by using pity parties, so you feel sorry for them. To shift the blame, they could come up with one sad story or the other. "I didn't pay because I was so sick." Meanwhile, they just had a slight headache. They sniff, cough, act weak, or even shed some tears. And before you know it, you end up comforting them. They may also borrow more money from you, repeating the circle. How do you deal with them? Number 1, engage them. Since they want to take center stage, allow them to do that. Allow them to wear themselves out and keep them engaged. Before they finish bragging about one thing, engage them with another and another. Before long, they would tire out. Number 2, do not admit to know anything. If you feign ignorance, you give them a chance to shine. So there won't be a battle of words with you both. That way, you are at peace. You won't have to struggle the line with them, and they won't see you as a threat. Number 3, define your time spent. If you find that they bog you down with their talk, you may have to set boundaries to avoid time loss. You limit contact or explain how important their discussions are, but that you have an urgent matter at hand. And number 4, be understanding. More than anything, being understanding is best when dealing with blame shifters. Most of them deep down are insecure. That is why they put up such behaviors to show off and mask their own mistakes. Try to be understanding and empathetic with them.
Lagging.
You will be the bigger person if you avoid arguments and let them talk. If you form close ties with them, you may be the one that shows them how annoying their behavior could be.
So what's your opinion about this?
Very true. I hate those blame shifters. Where do I find... What is this called in the settings? Power up and channel points? No. What is it called? Power ups? Power-ups. Can you not actually turn them off? What? You can't actually turn it off? You can't turn it off. You can only make it cost a lot. No, I can't even change the price. I cannot even. Oh, I can now. Max 10,000. Alright. There you go. 10,000. Fuck you, Twitch. Fuck you. There you go. Enjoy your life. I'm not beta testing your shit, Twitch. Fuck you. Fuck you.
If everyone